tell someone they were wrong about you. They had no idea, girl. Come on, girl, talk to me. That you could make it without shacking. Y'all excuse me. Oh, don't go there, Mosley. I won't. But you know what they said about you. You gave up that relationship. You should have stayed with him. No, he wasn't going to marry you. And he told you that right in front of folk. You know how they talk. She knows what's happening. She know, we ain't kicking it like that. It ain't happened. That ain't happening. And you stayed there just smiling, just believing. I know what I know. Just as silly as they want to be. And the man's telling you you ain't marriage material. At least you. Come on. He done insulted you in front of your family, first of all, he insulted you because you thought something. See, you got to remember your price is far above. I wish I was that woman that loose. I could talk about it. I'd loose you all right. I wouldn't turn you loose until God gave you what you need and what's going to complement you. You can look at his body language and tell he ain't with you. It's quiet in here. He's going to take you out, and yet he can't even lift his head up off of his phone, texting her and you at the same time, saying, yeah, yeah, right, yeah, you cool. Tell 3 people he's preaching better than you're texting too. I'm not going to bother y'all. Yeah. Brothers, I'm going to help you in a minute, don't worry. You're going to let somebody waste 10 years of your life. They haven't made up your mind. Not here. Come on, sisters, you need to talk. No, we ain't going to do that. We're not going to play the back and forth. We ain't even now. It's 9 o'clock, and it's time for you to go home because I got to get up in the morning at 4:30. Well, I was just going to hang out here. Oh, no. Now, see, some of y'all saying no now. But see, you ain't saying no when you hear that song, turn off the lights. And then Bishop got to pray for you. That ain't happening here in Louisiana. Praise the Lord. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry, brother. And I tell the brothers, if it's that bad, stop getting up pregnant. Somebody turn around. Bishop, every time I turn around, she talking about she pregnant again. I don't understand it. You a fool, boy. Leave her alone. Bishop, you need to pray for me because she's saying she's pregnant. There's another girl saying she's pregnant. Come on, brother. Come on. It's time to take responsibility. Okay, I'm going to put a little gravy on it. They had no idea that you could make it. They had no idea that you could get through a recession with no job, no help, no car, no friends, just tithing and planting seeds, paying your bills, and you still came out on top. And one of the things that I thank God for, people that are in the kingdom, when we go through in class. We don't have to come in here looking like we just left. Okay. We don't have to get up and put on a show and break down because God knows this too. Come on, somebody. So you better. I grew up in a house, and I used to say, because when I grew up, the old school, and my mother had a living room. We couldn't even go in the living room. And mom, listen, had plastic on the floor. Plastic on the shift room. Plastic in the seats. Plastic everywhere. Come on, what you doing in my living room? I live here too. It's my living room. Come on out of there. You don't play in my living room. Don't nobody go in there but Easter, Thanksgiving, and maybe Christmas. Who eats on those plates in that china cabinet, mama would say, you ain't eating on it. That's for my company. When they come, well, I got news for you. When I buy china, I ain't buying it for no company. Now, when Bishop and his wife come, they can enjoy what I'm going to eat on my china that has gold leaf if it ain't nobody but me and Jesus. I ain't studying about these folk. You know I'm telling the truth. Just looking at it in through the window. If I paid $100 for a cup and I can't put a tea bag in there, you understand what I'm saying? I put $100 worth of carpet in this room and I can't walk in it. I'm going in that living room and say, so walk right in, sit right down. Some of y'all don't know about that. Me and Bishop and the old folk know about that. That's right. I'm going to enjoy my life. That's right. Talking about, I ain't going to cook all that stuff. You're going to, listen, cook it, enjoy it. Tomorrow ain't promised to you. I didn't say act like a fool, but enjoy what you have. Got a car sitting up in the garage and don't even move it. I only drive it once in a while. That's why you keep staying. You got to bring it to the shop. There's some shit. I haven't even wore those shoes yet. I wear them. If I don't wear them but to the grocery store, I'm wearing my stuff. And I got here today. I said, Lord, have mercy. Lord, I feel like I'm back home. So I didn't have see, I'm dressed like a preacher now. This afternoon, I was dressed like the mafia. It was so bad that Bishop's little son, took a selfie of me and him. I said, I'm his uncle, the Spanish, the Italian, or whatever you want to call me, black, white, everything's in here. Come on, that's why some of y'all saw me in New York, but I had shades on. Everything. Keep on your hair. Come on, enjoy what you have. God gave it to you. You didn't take it from someone else.